Welcome into another episode of our career mode here in Glory Hunter Silcom, taking on Nagaland, Sikkim. We are pretty much in a reasonable position in the first class league. We have won three, lost one, and drawn one. Not bad results, to say the least. Of course, you guys were here for when we had a pretty impressive performance against Services. So we drew with Gujarat Cricket Club. We felt I could have won this game. Chopra with a really impressive 196, Singh 72 at the bottom of the order. Got a suit of 445. Three fifths for Desai, Bishnoi, and Patel. And that man Draker again, spinning a web around the opposition. 5 for 59. And pretty much 2 for 28 for Ashkar Patel. 2 for Chahari at the top. We made them bad again. They were a lot more resilient this time. They were very hard to dislodge. Look at the amount of overs. We had the 162.3 overs, 422. The 7 declared. Kumar Reddy, 147, 101 for Durrell. But yeah, we tore it away. Singh, 3 for 63, 2 for 82 for Mandraga, 2 for 87 for Patel. Yeah, not enough time to bat, really. We only got a draw in. Top of the table clash resulted in us pretty much losing this by 7 wickets. We got through to 282, but we could have got a lot more. We collapsed majorly through the middle. Singh bringing up a maiden first class 100. Rane 61. A late 34 for Mandrake got us to 282. 4 for 65 for Rana. Kambodge 2 for 68. Thickrell 2 for 99. In response, Haryana were bowled out for 218. We had impressive performance from Mandraker again, 451, Yadav 459. Second dig at bat, we got through to 280. Now we got a 153 run stand and then collapsed again, which was kind of disappointing. Rane with his second ever 100 here and 67 for Singh. Thackrell bowled really well towards the end and cleaned up the rest of the order. 5 for 86, 3 for 87 for Rana again. I thought we had enough on the board. They outclassed us. Rana 117, Moore 126. We just could not break through. I thought we had them 83 for 2. I thought, oh yeah, we're going to see the inevitable wickets, but they powered through and they've got the victory there. Our first 20 over game was a classic. We're bowled out for 97. I thought, oh yeah, this is going to be a steady chase. TT 6 for 22 and 2 for Scaria. Top score for us was Shankov 27, but he was outstaged, TT, by Kevararapa 6 for 12. We opted to open up some spin, try something a bit different. Mandraker struggled a wee bit in that role. But yeah, Yadav and Kevararapa back with vengeance. So he's got an average of 2 for the campaign so far. But yeah, that was a good win. Needed that to start the season well. Didn't think we'd win that game. So we've got 3 games today. Let's see if we can win all 3 of them if we can be on songs. But we've got Kumar back from international duty. And we've got a wee bit of depth in the unit here to get some players, some valuable experience. So the conditions are going to favour spin. So we're going to use our 3 spinners. Hopefully get some men into form with the bat as well. I really think our team through every week. Let's see how we go in this game. So we've lost the toss and we're going to be bowling first. We get off to a good start here. The predictor will show that we are the favourite. Predicted inning score is 143. We'll repeat the performance. Rane will be in the attack. Raker coming in. Bell coming in. We're just trying to rotate the bowlers, trying to keep them guessing. We're going to do. I'm just hoping my quality as spinner is going to cause Nagaland some problems. 51 for 1 after 6. Yadav. Outs. Oh, jeebers. Those spinners took a wee bit of a pummeling there. That's not ideal. 43 of 20 for Raperio. Fight back here. Just got to get some wickets, get some confidence going. There we go. There's a wicket that we needed. Wickets. I've rotated out the attack. Mandraker will come in. What an impressive campaign for the young spinner. I'll sing. Gotta get Yard up back in. It's 103. It's gonna be a big score here, unless we get a few wickets. Yard's got enough angle on that. It's a good delivery. Jeet Patel gone. I've been hit for 2 fours, but he is making an impact in this over, getting us back into parity in this game. Darwin, boundaries. 28 for 4. Be wanting to press for 190, very least. 136 for 6. The spinners are really peeking this back. Maker. 50 for 6. Bell strikes again. Spell from Patel. 4 for 40. Mandraker number 30 in his spell. Oh, Yadav. Yadav only goes for 3. Not a bad over. That we're not going to bowl Rane. We'll bowl Singh. So 163 for 8. A great fight back from our bowlers when it looked like they were going to get close to 200. Not going to get anywhere near that now. Singh's going to wrap that up. We'll bowl them out for 168. So that is a challenging score, but I believe we've got the talent to get this. A nice bowling spell from Patel and Yadav. They went for 10s, but they effectively have dragged this game back. Good finish there, 2 for 24. Victor is much favoured to win. 160 is the projected score, remarkably. Singh's gone. Nort has been a wee bit out of sorts this season after his powerhouse season last season. Ready to Shankar. Oh, just a dicey shot there, but we'll take it. Get the innings kick-started, jumper leads on it, and really blast out into the into this game. That's lucky. Dicey run there too. Get away with it, luckily. Getting it cleanly off the bat. He's gone. It's 24 for 2. Back foot a little bit in this game. Desperately want to make the playoffs this time round. Believe we're a good enough side. It only takes a couple of slip-ups, and you've got to be the best third place team. Make the quarters, and we were not quite that last season, despite improving. Big overs required just to kickstart the innings. Well hit from Kumar. His class and sort of shine today. The 50 up, and the very important thing is in reasonably quick time as well. It's been a very productive over. That is 16 off it. 58 for 2, and it's only the 6th over. Driven for 4. It's a good stroke. Rane is gone 71 for 3, so he's gone for 38 of 21. It was a good knock. Carry on with it. Just on the required rate, so that's a big blow. Kumar, he's gone. He's got 21 off 15 to start. Then ultimately falling. Got to keep the momentum going. Just out of our reach. We've got enough batting depth. That's the key. We bat very deep. May help. At 8 and over, 6 wickets in hand, 10 overs left. A couple really big overs here will swing and pivot it into our favour here, and that's what we're really got to get. Hit that really well. That's clobbered. 100 up. Big over here too. It takes a wee bit of pressure off the scoring. Shot. Design. Off 10, 11 off 10 for Chopra. He's going to play his role. He's just going to score round, run a ball for a little bit. The old boundary like that. Keep the scoreboard ticking over. 56 at 7 and over required. So the run rate's not a problem, it's just the wickets. These two are really threatening this score now. Oh, he's got away with that. We'll take it. Big over again. The pressure is really starting to hit Nagaland now. Crucial we partnership. 39 for Desai. He's changed the complexion of the game. Nice wee ramp shot. Finds the gap. 140 for 4. The batting depth that I've added is going to be a wee bit of a factor in this one. So that's very nicely hit. Right, it's not a problem now. It's just 4 and over required. We pegged them back so well in that final 10 overs. It's just we've got one big partnership and it's been the difference maker. That's another good shot from Chopra. And he'll finish that off in style, and that is game. 170 for 4. All-time record partnership. 50 for Chopra, 48 for Desai. And it's a good win. Very valuable win. Keeps the momentum going, and we really are looking all right in this competition. So if Megalaya is our opponent now, Kumar, Rani and Yadav have been selected by the India Test team. It's going to weaken our squad a wee bit. So Singh will come in. Lost of the Yadav. We'll bring in Ari. Happy with how he went. He only took 7 wickets in 3 games, but he played a real bit of a role. We go the experience of Ahmed. I think we go the youngster. Really. And Drake are a bit of a rest too. He's had a pretty big campaign, although I want to keep persisting with him because he will deliver, I think. I'm happy with that team. Just give a debutant. Cannot be selected, Kumar. Okay, I forgot about Kumar completely. Been batting not too bad, Ranjit Patel. Like, he had a few opportunities in the first class mission to see how he would go. Like the experience of Akishdeep Nath. I think we just go for debutant, move Chopper up the order. Keep that order relatively the same. Debutant. Lost the toss and we will be bowling first. So this will be interesting how this plays out. showing that I've got a 40% chance of winning this game. Good delivery from Singh. They got off to a good start with 13 off that first over. Yeah, they've lost 2 quick wickets. It's a great fight back. Upper popped out Jahari in. Thing's got it on a string at the moment. The all-rounder has got Meghalaya 22 for 3. There's a wicket for the debutant. Milligan gone 28 for 4. Harry Milligan from England. Reasonable stats. 39 for 4 after 6. And now we'll get our 2 spinners in. Facets of the game. Just make sure our field's pretty well sorted. $49 for 5 now. A lot of pressure on the middle order. And if the over is expensive like this, we get a wicket now and an over. It's just valuable. Just keeps picking the scores back. Rotate it out. We get Rapa. Good bowler. This is good discipline bowling, this. Breaker will come from this end now. He's overs none for 13. Thing will be back in. Let's try and threaten the poles here. Nice enough spell for Mandrake, number 26, 3 for 19 for Singh. Now he will bowl his spell out. 3 off that over. Chotari. 3 overs left. Point bowling here. They're just not getting away. 44 46 for Sangma. Just the 4 boundaries. 14 off 18 for Parwani. Only get through to 122 for 7. So they did well to bat the 20 overs. They were heavily restricted there. So some really good discipline bowling from the bowling unit there. 123 required. Professionally finish this off. Really just got to get 3 wins from 3. Exactly the start we want. A quick blitz start just to get the run rate really down. Just happy how we went about our recruitment the first 3 seasons. We've really made the squad have great depth. That is glorious. That's a good shot. Without loss. 1 off 11, 18 off 8. Glorious. 59 without loss. Does this very, very quickly and ruthlessly, giving our opposition any chance. Singh will be caught brilliantly there, but he's played a nice wee knock here. He's gone for 30. That's getting him back into somewhat of form. He's been quiet this season. Very quiet. I'm hoping he will come right in the important parts of our season. That's a good sign, though, that he's starting to hit his straps. Singh's opening up. Shankar is gone. He's gone for 1. Opera. Bounce 4. Brilliant start. 44 of 18 for Singh. He's been quite good. Quite handy replacement. Been dropped. That's a sitter. unfortunately, he will depart for a well-compiled 50 off 22 deliveries. A gloss coming off this win here, but I do sense we're not going to have any trouble knocking this over. Started so quickly. Help. Ranjit Patel just getting a wee bit of a chance here. Given a contract just based on his averages and his form. Second 11 sides in India. Positively. Shots. Less than 10 to win now. Belt is gone. 15 off 16 deliveries. We wanted a nod out there, but it's a win anyway. It's a win by 6 wickets. A comfortable enough victory. Good 50 at the start from Singh. The bowlers really set that up. That was a great performance there. So we've got 2 wins in the episode so far. We just want to seek that when every other team has lost, which is great. Korea, who are in 5th. I'm going to stick with Mandraker, because obviously his form's just so hard to ignore. In a revelation. We just quality spinner out of nowhere. Pretty happy with the team. That's a pretty settled lineup. We are going to stick with that lineup. A wee bit of turn involved there too. We've been put into bat first. I don't underestimate any team though, but we are looking for 170 plus. If we get that 170, that would be a competitive score. Hit well for 4. It's a good shot. To get some batting honours on the T20 charts too. We haven't had any in the first 2 seasons, even though we've been good. That loss, so there's a wee bit of movement here. There's a good decision to bowl first. 24 without lost. 3 overs gone. Very capable. Would be a dangerous side for most teams in the domestic comp here now. What we can do. 30 without loss will become 30 for 1. Debnath is a good delivery. Then we'll go for 19 off 9 deliveries. That big score's not too far away for the opening batsman there, the keeper. That's hit all the way for 6. No doubt about that. Well hit 2, and that is 49 for 1. 50 for 1 after 5 overs. It's a great start for the bat for Sikkim. Gone. 16 off 8. Big enough score. Contributions have to be a little bit more. $60 for 2 now. Getting restrictions have ended. Hit hard and hit that cleanly for 4. It's a good stroke. $71 for 2. Platform starting to be built now. That reverse sweep is so lovely to see it in full flight in action. Look at that, we're rotating the strike. Oh, boundary happening. Good. It's good batting. Six. Glorious 6. 86 for 2 after 9. Shots in the over. Sultan will be happy with that, but he's bowled 2 sort of loose deliveries that have been hit both before. It is a... the screws there, that reverse sweep. For incredibly well here. Oh, that is just swept on the other side. That's classy batting. 7 for 2. 8, 14 off the over. 43 off 24. 31 off 25 for Sig. He's just playing his role. All he needs to do is keep his strike rate pretty healthy. A big contributor to the innings. Great launching pad here. Gotta be looking at 200. 200 plus is just us really in the game with our bowling unit. Terrible run from Singh. Out Chopra for 48-26. He looked pretty sharp there too, Chopra. More vulnerable. Middle order collapse. Things is going to be mature about it. He's just got to keep going. 39. He's the anchor. He's going to be the one that lifts the scoring rate a little bit. That's a very quick run. Take it. Couple singles. Bit on the leg side there. It's just worked its way down to fine leg. No one down there. The boundaries in the open. 142 for 3 in the 15th. We will start the launch again. Sig 48 off 40. We're looking to bring up a half century. And we'll get the half century. $52 now, though. We've got a nice launching pad, though. We just need a wee cameo towards the end. Who's going to be delivering it? It's not Desai. Patel. 48 for 5. Late flurry of runs. This is going to be a competitive enough score. Need icing on the top. Now gone for 3. But well enough. One bounce 4. You get 180. This is exactly the combo, the late flurry of runs that we needed. This is good. This is beyond good. This is 4, 6, 4. 20 off 6, 27 off 15. Now the score is just in a really good range. That was a good innings from Patel. Go for 28. Breaker, 3 deliveries to go to try and maybe get a boundary or something. A lucky boundary would be good. Yeah, main man on strike. Singh will find the gap, and it's 192 for 7 with 1 delivery remaining. We only get a single off it, but that is a really good innings from the team. That 26 off 9, will that be a big difference maker in this particular game? I wish they just split it by division. Would be so much easier. That Bangladesh look pretty good unit. Strict them here. 5 goalies off to a good quick start. Gotta be off to a good start here. First wicket to fall. 20. Bowling 3 in the opening 6. Gonna pull for 18. Now we're gonna try to clamp them with spin. Where I think we've got a bit of an edge over some teams with what the caliber we've got. Our main bowling lineup. That's a good delivery from Patel. Strike, he's only gone for 2 off that first over, and this is where the breaks can easily go on. I'd like to see Breaker get a few 20 over wickets, get his confidence going. Over the 103 for 3, 11. Woolley is a big wicket to get. If you're up strikes 50. And keep Mandraker is too badly. Number 17. 7 at 12.8 is getting very steep. Out the bowling now, but he's going to pick up his second wicket of his campaign. He hasn't had a campaign to remember, but he's playing the role that he needs to. 1 for 28 off his 4 overs. Allen. It's going to be a very tight finish here. 50 off 24. Again, that big score towards the end could be the difference maker. Will it be the difference maker? We're going to peak the length back a little bit. Off at 31 off 12. This is an air favour still. 12 off 6. That was a big, big over. Going to have to sort of defend the leg side if we can. Match is tied. They did phenomenally well to get that tied. Super over. It's them that's going to be... I am going to bowl Patel. I think Patel can do a bit of a roll here. What's his economy rates like? Bad operator. Field's nice spread for him. On for 9 off his over. So 9 wasn't a bad one. We need a good start to our one. They've gone spin as well. Boundary. Okay, so now it's an air favour. This is a pretty interesting sequence of events. Oh, he's gone saying we need 4 off 2. So I'm going to bring Chopra up. I think Chopra will be the best man for this. Last ball needs to go for a 4. And we're not going to get it. We have lost in a super over. Unbelievable scenes. We have let that one slip out of our grasp. How costly will that be in the season? We've had 3 games here. We've got to win probably our last 2 to get through. So if we win those 2, you'll see us in the domestic 20 over playoffs. If not, you'll see us for, let's have a wee look. You guys will see us partway through that. We'll play the Mumbai Cricket Club, the Punjab Cricket Club, and your Uttarakhand in the one day if we don't make it.